Can we talk to Cindy real quick? Wait, what do we have to do? Yeah, let's talk to the girl actually. Let's pick up our dice. Oh, man, this post-apocalyptic feeling now that so many people died and all that shit happened. Wild.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
I came back to pick up my die.
Very good. That will be 7 real for one custom die.
Here you go.
Here's the cursed die you ordered.
Read the phrases.
The phrases read, God is indifferent. Take all. Lose all. 50-50. Nothing happens. And pale.
What is this?
It's a die. Try rolling it.
Cast the cursed die.
You throw the ball on the floor, and it ends with one of the phrases facing upwards. God is indifferent.
I wonder if this is a roll or if it's always the same.
Good. Now roll again, detective.
It's gonna be, or it's always gonna be that, isn't it? Roll the die again.
It lands on exactly the same result. God is
Oh, it's
indifferent.
because it's cursed.
It declares again.
It's a sphere pretending to be a 6-sided die. Each row will end with one of the phrases facing up. The die originates in Ilmara, where it was used for cleromancy. Except I've weighted the die. When you try rolling it, you realize that each time it gets you exactly the same result. God is indifferent. This is our curse.
It's even worse than she says. God is dead. We live in a forsaken age.
You're saying that the end result doesn't matter?
In the face of death? No, not really.
That's so depressing.
You were the one who asked for a cursed die.
I guess I'll keep the die then.
Good luck, officer.
Holy shit, look at the amount of thoughts you can unlock. I kind of forget this. But maybe not yet. Okay, let's check on Cindy, and then I do wanna... Actually, let's walk up to the harbor first. I wanna see if there's anyone we can talk to.
My man, you're alive. Almost. Kind of. Sort of alive?
Alive and limping.
Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. Had a strong sense of finality to it. So what's next? You heading back to Jamrock now? Talker's local union muscle were behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show.
It wasn't the local union muscle, by the way.
Hey, that's just what I heard. Old wives' tale. So, what next?
I'm still looking around loose threads to tie up.
Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you, but hey, you're still breathing, right?
Yep. For better or for worse. Oh look, the racist is gone.
Damn, that felt good. nicely. You should tell people to
Oh,
fuck off more.
That's from telling the racists to fuck off.
No, you shouldn't. You're an officer of the law.
Fuck yeah, motherfuckers.
That's the spirit. Never forget. The whole world's a wooden house, and you're a goddamn flamethrower.
That we are. Oh, Mañana is here.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Danger comes with the boydero lifestyle, right?
There are types of danger. The one I'm usually concerned with is lung cancer or getting mauled by wildlife, not bullets. It calls back to an older era where this was commonplace, though. You have a true boyadero heart.
Right, so where is everyone?
Hiding, gathering themselves. The harbor's in full lockdown, friend. No getting in or out, for the time being.
You can't help me get inside.
No, man. Not today. Today is war.
He says it matter-of-factly, like it's no big deal.
What's gonna happen next?
Time will tell. I'll tell Everard you dropped by. I'm sure he'll be glad.
What will you be doing now?
I'll be okay here, doing lookout. Quite the sight, aren't they? Getting to like that red I am. Don't worry about me. I live to alleviate the worries of our brothers. See if any insane killers turn up. Then I'll run. And live.
I'm sure you'll do good.
You know it, friend.
So this is locked now, huh? Maybe you could get in through the roof though. But I actually don't need to talk to Everard, so there's no point really. Oh, the pail driver is gone.
Mon Dieu! You set it on fire! What kind of a policeman are you?
Beacon of light in the dual shores of mediocrity. You're welcome, Martinez.
Oh, well, thank you, officer. It certainly lightened the mood. Very cozy, like a little street fair almost.
Weak. Oh yeah, we wrote that. Ah, Cindy's not there anymore. Hey lady, did you hear about the shootout?
Give me a moment.
Ah, she doesn't care. I need to be praised for the action that I did. I demand praise. Can we get in here? Or is it too early? Oh, we can. The boys are not here. Man, it's weird to be alone. So you can absolutely save Kim from the injury. I think that role that we failed at the end would have done it, because when I first played this game, I definitely saved Kim. And he was with me at this point. This guy's still here. Any like fucking discounts for action heroes?
Wow!
Wow, what?
Cop limping down the street, bleeding from the shoulder, face bruised, looking like hell? You know what that is?
Cool.
Cool! That's cool!
Cool chat. How close are we to leveling up? Not close at all, unfortunately.
Officer, what happened? You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
You're not limping. You're you.
I got shot in the foot, it was pretty badass, you would have liked it.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
You didn't only get shot.
I dodged the second shot, I can also get not shot.
Well, good for you.
You should see the other guys, two dead, one in the hospital.
So you're a killer. That's good, I guess.
Eesh.
I guess. Better than being dead.
Most cops are killers.
Aye. I bet they are.
No,
The good ones, at least.
no, no.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
Let me try something. Just gonna save. And I'll see if forgetting this dumb thought will get me a attempt.
Aye, the sea's
It
gonna
does
come
not.
down.
That sucks. Let's try a roll. If it's very low chance, I'm not gonna bother with this yet. I think this is suggestion, yeah. I think we have one more item that gives us suggestion. Or maybe I'm just wrong. I am wrong.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it.
Get the drink on.
Yeah, we're not gonna bother with this.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon.
I need to get to
can
that
feel it.
island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
What's on the island? I saw some kind of ruins through the binoculars.
Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
You said you haven't been there yourself. Who has then if not you?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids?
The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Is there anything I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Can I even use a boat?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Can I borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
What if I'm on a rock?
See, that makes me not want to lend you my skiff. On a boat, rocking leads to capsizing. That there is an absolutely 100% rock-free skiff. You got that?
Thank you, I use your skiff to get there then.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Okay, be seeing you. Oh boy.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now? Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts? Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
First tire portable boombox to the breast hook to keep you company.
There. This is now a rock and roll skiff.
Cool.
It'll keep you company on this lonely voyage. Very cool. Now tune it to SAD FM.
I want to, yes.
You know you want to. SAD FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart.
Okay, I'm not ready yet. Can we get some XP going because we're only halfway. Can we read some books?
The cover of what an interesting color palette. It's vibrant, yet somehow leaves you ever so slightly nauseated. On the inside jacket flap, you find a brief summary. What is inframaterialism? A highly theoretical branch of Masovian communism? A collection of mystical ramblings by a discredited revolutionary? Or possibly both? This brief look, TM, introduces readers to one of this century's most fascinating and misunderstood theories in a concise, jargon-free manner.
This feels like kid stuff. Is there no slightly longer glance TM series?
The back of the book contains 4 or 5 pages of primary and secondary sources, but you'd need access to a university library to find most of them. In other words, this guide is the only source you're likely to find. You turn to the table of contents. The guide itself is divided into several sections with seemingly esoteric titles like Effects of Plasm on Root Vegetables and Mental Projection and Transference. There's also a brief introduction about the life of Ignas Nielsen.
Read the introduction.
Known to his numerous admirers as the evangelist of the revolution, and to his even more numerous enemies as the apocalyptic Shrike, Ignas Nielsen remains one of the most controversial and fascinating figures to emerge in the years of the anti-centennial revolution, second only to Karamazov himself. During his unparalleled life, he helped guide a revolution in one country and found a new state in another. Along the way, he committed some of the most notorious war crimes in an era famed for its atrocities. And yet, his most fascinating contribution to history may be the most overlooked. His theory of ideological plasm, from which his followers and successors developed the school of communism known as inframaterialism.
Start reading the first chapter, I guess.
If you're like most people, you probably believe that your thoughts reside in your brain, right? Completely backwards. You think with your hands. Always have.
Right?
Wrong. At least according to Ignas Nielsen. As Mazov's devoted comrade and leading theoretician, Nielsen was responsible for developing much of the intellectual foundation of communism. But his interests and speculations were famously wide-ranging. During his final years in exile, he produced, among other things, an early guide to home brewing, instructions for raising revolutionary children, plans for a universal pictographic language, and a detailed materialist critique of Dolores Day's chess strategy. A true man of ideas, equal to any of the great DeLorean polymaths. But one subject he returned to time and time again was the fundamental relationship between thoughts and matter. We may yet discover, he wrote in his notebooks, that under certain exceptional circumstances, the proletariat's embrace of historical materialism may be so fervent that their beliefs take form in the world of matter as a kind of revolutionary plasma.